but we make it through. Got a little groove, got a little space, making this box feel like a magical place. We be sliding, gliding, paws in the air, turning cardboard corners. We don't even care, it's the life we choose. No regrets, no stops. We be living in a box, a kitty cat box. We be living in a box. We be living in a kitty cat box. Jump right in, hear the door go knock. Cozy little home where the world unlocks. We be living in a box, a kitty cat box. Paper walls and a string that swings. It's the simple joys that life can bring. A sprinkle of kibble, a sip of milk. We turn this box into a throne of silk. Let the world stare, let the world talk. We've got all we need in this kitty cat box. Adventures waiting right outside our door. But why would we leave? We're kings of the floor. We be living in a box. We be living in a kitty cat box. Jump right in, hear the door go knock. Cozy little home where the world unlocks. We be living in a box, a kitty cat box. Who needs a mansion or a penthouse suite when a cardboard castle makes life so sweet? Yeah. Stack 'em up high, build 'em so wide. The whole box world is where we'll reside. Yeah. So here's to the dreamers, the box life crew. We're living it simple, it's just me and you. No need for riches, no need for clocks. We be living in a box, a kitty cat box. We living in a box. We be living in a kitty cat box. Jump right in, hear the door go knock. Cozy little home where the world unlocks. We be living in a box, a kitty cat box. Kitty cat box. Ooh, yeah, yeah.
Incoming coffee break.
In a digital world, not far from here, Mind Dog's magic keeps us near. Entropia dreams, adventures grand. In this virtual land, we take a stand. Hamsters in the wheels, spinning round and round, keeping servers humming, never slowing down. With a squeak and a squeal, they work unseen. Hamsters in the wheels, they power the machine. From Calypso shores to the asteroids go. Through virtual realms, we all do go. It's the hamsters' work behind the scenes, making sure we live our dreams. Hamsters in the wheels, spinning round and round, keeping servers humming, never slowing down. With a squeak and a squeal, they work unseen. Hamsters in the wheels, they power the machine. So next time you log in, remember to feel grateful for the hamsters in the wheels. Cat 1000er, owner of Next Island. Exploring every corner, always in command. Killing papoose left and right with feline grace. Putting hats on snaky snakes, a smile on her face. Count 1000er, clean up it, reversing the entropy world. Breaking every curse, hoarding every item, walking slow. Means she can carry one more and more. The magic touch, she gathers every treasure. Walking at a snail's pace, but it's her pleasure. Holding rarities, her eyes still gleam. A true collector's dream. Count 1000er, clean up the reverse in the entropy world. Breaking every curse, hoarding every item, walking slow. Means she can carry one more and more. Her favorite activity, hunt the actress up. Pew pew, hunt the actress up all night long. I am not a cat, but I can see she's a cat, living wild and free. Count thousand Earth, queen of the universe. In the end she'll be unborn, breaking every curse, holding every item, walking slow. Means she can carry one more and more and more. Yeah, yeah, she's a cat. Yeah, yeah, she's a cat, she's a cat, she's a cat.
Okay. I think we're doing something. I think we're doing something. And hi, Dysona. I might have to do some setting up stuff because I completely yeah, I'm running a little late. And it's not like the usual kind of running late because it's kind of like the usual time I usually stream at, but it was because like my chat bot was not working. Like the what's it called? The streamer bot thing was not working, and I panicked. I definitely panicked because I cannot see the chat without it, and I was trying to figure out another way around it. It did start working though, so I don't know what's up with that. So my light's probably not quite right. I don't know. Hang on, let me check. Okay, light is setting with the settings. So change. Usually I like to check which like, because I have like 3 different settings. I have like the blue one, and then we've got the kind of warmish one, and then we've got white light. And I think usually I go for the white one because it's better, I think. I might turn it up. It is very dark today. It's a very dark day today. And then we want to get the kitty cat cam up. Even if the kitty cat is not there, we need to there we go, it's set up. Okay. Because that's sometimes it's not like set up properly because the IP address on it keeps changing and I don't know how to make it like a static IP. I'm gonna have to like have my brother look at it at some point to see if he can do it. Oh yeah, we should also we're gonna do the Bonnie thing. We're gonna like tell everyone we're live. There we go. We're gonna do that. Because I don't do that. There we go. Because Bonnie's so good at it. She's so good at it. She like spams on all the channels and I just don't do it. I also might need to buy a gun today because I did realise I ran out of guns. I ran out of guns really quickly. Yeah, we might have to buy a gun. I don't think there's any like LR40s on Next Island though. I have been trying to make them, but at the moment we can only do, let me show you. Let's go over to Next Island. I think I can only do up to 35, I think. I think we can only do up to 35. I don't have the 45 blueprint, I don't think. Construction. Filter. LR. Okay, so we've got 15, 35, 20, 40. Oh, I could make 40. If I had this one. You don't write something. And it is 80. Do I have any? The problem I keep having is I just run out of this stuff. I like run out of this. Like I'm already out of this. I'm already out. I've been crafting so much. Oh yeah, Dysona. I have been making, I don't know if this is any good, but I've been making these to try and use these. So we've got the Aegis harness, which I finally did that shark mission thing. Oh my god, it was so annoying. But this one is burn and pen. And I was looking at the stats of the other thing, and the other one is slightly better, but like the other, hang on, let me grab my notes. Notes. Like this one's slightly better. But I was thinking that maybe if I plated it, if I found like a good plate for this, maybe? I don't know how much shrapnel comes into play with it. Because someone said that shrapnel's a real big part of it. And then someone said that and I still don't know the damage types of it. Because I know burn's one of them, because even Blade said that like you really need like good burn protection for them. But I don't know about the other stats of this. But yeah, I was making that the other day, and then I also made Apocalypse. So I've made 2 pieces of Apocalypse now. So we've got this one's, I think it's cut. Yeah, it's cut, impact, stab. Yeah, cut, impact, stab on these. It does do a little bit of burn, but I don't think it's going to be enough. But yeah, I have 2 pieces of Apocalypse. I'm going to eventually make a full set of Apocalypse, and we're just going to go around and test what kind of things this is good for. Because I'm thinking this is going to be good for doing the Stropes, I think. I think this is going to be good for those. Maybe. Potentially. I don't know. And I have a bazillion plates, and I need to sort this. I have a bazillion of everything everywhere. But yeah, that was my thought of like trying to see what armors I can use, because I did try to make the. I do need to find a gun. I did try to make the if you go back over here and go over here, because I was originally going to start like making a set of the Articus, and then I realized that it's not as good as I thought it was going to be. Because it doesn't do as much cold protection as I want it to do, I don't think. Let me check. Because I was going to make a full set of this. Details. Yeah, so it's like 22 cold. And if I look at this one, I think this one's better. Yeah, this one's 46 cold. So I was like using this more for the Snowdrakes rather than this. I don't know what else I'd use this for other than maybe the Ghostly Screechers. Because they do cold and something else, I think. I think they do. I'm going to have to like sit down and just do like a full testing of all of the mobs. I am going to have to look for guns, I think. Because I completely ran out and I was like, oh. But yeah, it's the ones that I don't have at the moment is the... Like, I can make the LR40, I think it was. But I can't because I need the... I need residue and I need, I think Bob. I need residue and the other stuff. The Endure or something. I'm kind of surprised that the people that own these haven't fully made them into shops again. Like, this one has been. And the one down here, I believe, has. But that one, it's just been left empty. I don't think they're going to have it. I think the place I'm going to have to find it is going to be the most expensive place. Wiki has damage types of many mobs. I think the problem with the wiki is it just loads really slowly, and I don't know how accurate it is. Because I know there's some people that are like really super smart. Did you use all the energy residue for weapon crafting? Yeah, I did. I used everything. I used all of it. Also, I realized with the crafting of these ones, hang on, go back here. The crafting of these ones, I can use Tailor I can use the what was it? The Taylor residues. I can use animal oil residue, and I can use the metal residues for making these things. And I also made some plates as well. That's for the armor. So for the guns, it's only like, I think it was metal residue and the other ones, I think. But for the next island ones, it's all like, you can use all of it. So like these plates over here. So I made some acid plates as well. So I made some acid plates, and this all uses like the Taylor residues, the metal residues, the other residue, the animal eye oil residue. It used everything. And I was like, oh, this is great. I like these. I like the next island stuff. So I'm gonna have to like save like the tailoring, because usually the tailoring ones I kind of throw away, because when I make clothes, I don't want to have them full TT because they're not limited clothes. But if I'm doing it with limited armor, and I can use tailoring residues, it's a good thing. But yeah, I think we gotta go to this one. This one's gonna probably be the most expensive shop. If they have any. LR 20, 30. Oh, they only got up to 30. They only got up to 30. I don't want to have to like ship it in. $25. I think this is the problem with Next Island, is there's just not any like actual gun shops. And that's kind of the reason why I want to make a gun shop. So it's been going not too badly. I just, hello kitten, you want yours? No, you're going off? But when I can start like making my own guns, I will be unstoppable. I also tried to get, I didn't realize it, but the LR10 blueprint is so expensive. So expensive. I don't know why the LR10 blueprint is so expensive. Like, compared to the other blueprints, that one is just so pricey. Like, it was like, I think it was like 1 ped a click or something. And it's like the lowest gun. It's the lowest one. It's like, I don't get why that one's so pricey for. Okay, I don't think there's any here. This one's been empty for a while. It has changed owners, though. So this was someone else that owned it. It has changed owners, but it is still empty. Okay. Oh, look at all the fish. I didn't realize they were that big. I've never actually placed the fish down before. They're massive. Well, I have placed one of the fish. I don't know what I'm talking about. I have placed one of the fish. I just haven't seen them all together like that. Okay. See, now this is a lot of stuff and not a gun. There are no guns. Okay. Okay, we're gonna go check around the shop because there used to be like a really good gun shop in Serpentine. Maybe the LR10s are used in some mission or turn-in. I think it was LP15 during Crafting Mayhem. That's an interesting... Yeah, that could be an interesting thing. If they're doing it for like a turn-in for a mission, that would be interesting as to why it's like so expensive. Other than that, I wouldn't understand why it'd be so expensive for. Okay, let's have a look. Oh. Oh, I like what they've done with that. Oh, I like that. Oh, I really like that. I like that they separated it like that. That's cool. I didn't think to do something like that. Although I don't have a building like this, but... Bye-bye. But that's really cool. Oh, look, they got all the sinews as well. Adjusted. It's just adjusted. Okay. It's just adjusted. 25. I need an LR40 or something. The deed in my shopkeeper includes free warp services on the Yamato. What? Oh, okay, yeah. I understand now. And probably I have some blueprints up to up to 45. Have you considered crafting for weapon blueprints? I have. I don't seem to be able to get them to drop. I've tried with crafting for armor blueprints. What's the best one to craft for weapon blueprints? Because before I was doing the, what was it, the JD one, I think it is? The Jester D, I think I was doing. But there might be something better for like higher level ones. Okay. Right, let's head out of here. Unless we go upstairs and check upstairs. That's a lot of panthers. That's a lot of panthers. Okay, let me check these ones as well. Are these just mannequins? Yeah. What did you craft? I think it's all weapon tech gizmos. Oh, okay. Let me check the weapon tech. I think I've got the weapon tech gizmos. I don't think I've ever tried to craft them, but we can try and maybe like save the stuff to craft them. That's the storage machine. Filter. Weapon tech. Weapon. Weapon tech gizmo 1. Component widget 1. Okay, do I have component widget 1? Components. How do I get component widget? Widgets. Component widget. I have component widget 2. I don't have component widget 1. Okay. I need to get component widget 1, I guess? Okay, let me see if they've got it on here. Component. How do I spell component? I'm just gonna go widget. Calypso. 3, 5, 2, 3, 4, 5. No one has a component widget one. Widget one is a bit annoying. Needs lots of different ones. Oh, okay. So I'd have to. It would probably be better just to buy the widgets then. Like this, just buy the widgets. It might be better to just buy it straight up then. If it's going to be annoying to like craft them. I will look into it, Dice Owner. I will look into that. I'm going to put a note. If it's going to be the weapons one, because I did try on a couple of them. Weapon... was it weapon tech? Hang on, where am I looking? Weapon tech gizmo. Gizmo. Okay. I will look into that. I may have a spare blueprint. I would be definitely interested if you did. But yeah, I should probably start like harvesting blueprints. Okay, we need guns. That's not guns. Oh, I'm stuck. I'm stuck. I'm stuck. Okay, I'm unstuck. Panicked for no reason. Panicked. I panicked. Okay, crystals, crystals, crystals. Clothing, armor. It's going to be annoying, I think, to find a gun. It's going to be annoying today, I think, to find a gun. I might have to take one out of my thing. Might be annoying. It might be annoying. Why does no one have, like, high-level guns? Also check for cryo chips you can use for skilling. I don't think I've used the T-Bob chips yet. Scavenger, scavenger. It's not what I want. But yeah, the shop over here used to be like a gun shop, and I used to love it. I think it was either this one or the one over there. But it used to be like a really good gun shop, and then the person kind of went bust and left the game. And now it's kind of like a mediocre gun shop. Like they never like restock this. Like this never gets restocked. Like this has not been restocked at all. I would love like a massive shop like this to actually have a gun shop in. Because the gun shop I've got at the moment is in Thebes. So if I go over to... I'm just going to steal some out of my storage, I think. The ones that I was going to sell, I'm going to steal. Just going to have a look in here first. It's like all the craft is just kind of up and left. It really does feel like everyone just up and left. But yeah, I was making a lot of guns the other day because I've been kind of like restocking my shelves. Okay, here's the rules. Hi, Prime. I'm trying to look for guns. I'm so trying to look for guns and there's no guns anywhere. Next island is a gun-free zone. The one time I don't want it to be a gun-free zone. I need you to open up Jake from State Farm on YouTube for us. What? Wait, what? What? Hide, he's gonna scare you. But yeah, I've been making, so I've kind of recently just got these two, and I've been making the LR series and then the LP series. I've only got one of the BP series. So I've got LR 15, 20, 30, and 35. And hi, Leon. Uh-oh. What is he linking? What? You play that and I'll resub. That's the rules. Okay. Hang on. I don't know how to do it. Because it'd have to go through this thingy bob. Thank you, Brian. Oh no, now I have to figure it out. How am I gonna do this? How am I gonna do it? Because I don't usually do the desktop audio because otherwise it captures everything. Dang, I messed up. Because it captures like absolutely everything. Is there a way to do like... I don't want to do display capture because that's just gonna like... That's gonna go badly. That's gonna end up badly. Window capture? Would window capture work? Thank you, Tyson. Select a window to capture. Chrome? Okay. And then I can capture audio. Cool. You're ready for this. I'm hoping this works. Hang on, let me check.
Doesn't matter. You do that for me?
There we go.
Really?
There you go.
Yeah, I'd like that.
Who are you talking to?
It's Jake from State Farm. Sounds like a really good deal.
Jake from State Farm at 3 in the morning? Who is this?
It's Jake from State Farm.
What are you wearing, Jake from State Farm?
Khakis.
She sounds hideous.
Well, she's a guy, so...
Another reason more.
You good? You good now? There. It's okay. You can watch it later on your own. Just thought you'd like it. what I thought of when you showed me you like the she sounds hideous. Oh wait, hang on, what? Whoa. You started a gold Kappa train? What the frick? What the frick? That's never happened! What did you guys do? What the? I don't even know what this is. What the frick is a gold Kappa train? And thank you both for the subs. I don't know what this is. Apparently that's a thing. Apparently that's a thing. You've got 20... you got 2 minutes and 20 seconds to get in on the gold Kappa train, I guess? Hang on, let me just spam Idrissa. You have 2 minutes to get in on the gold. That is not how to spell gold. Gold Kappa train? Question mark. I don't know what that does. So yeah, everyone that sub they get the if I can find them. Kitty Cat stickers somewhere. Those are shark stickers. These ones should be the Kitty Cat stickers. So you'll get 1, and that's 2. And right, we do this. So you get Thank you, Brian. You also completed the hype train to level 3. What the frick? So yeah, welcome people, new people to the subs. It's gonna start purring for a long time now. Oh yeah, I was gonna steal some guns. You've confused me. I'm gonna steal guns. Okay, so you also get, what was it, 5 gifted subs? Okay, so you get 5 more stickers. 1, 2, 3, 4. I had never seen that building, then I stumbled on you. Yeah. I was chilling in the PvP zone. Was chilling in the PvP. And Digital Angel found me. We're gonna skip one of the words. Okay, have a wonderful stream. I'm at work, need to drive, no worries. So yeah, we have these stickers. So we've got a cat mummy, I guess. And a cat that's like flying at the thing. It's like, yeah, give me a hug. I know, sorry. And then we got a starry cat. And then the starry cat. I like this cam for like stickers. And then we got a cat that's got a hat on, ready for the rain, because it's Britain. And then I think this is a cat making dough. Making dough. It's making the dough. And then a kitten that's walking. The walking cat. We're gonna steal the guns in here. So I can turn this off again now. I have to make a awesome, never forgettable name 12 years ago. Hi, Cat. Question. I'm working on the tattoo makeup and wanted to know the best tool to do with the hang on. Wanted to know if the best tool is to do best tool to do that is the cosmetic pen, or is there a better option to do that? So I did do I don't have it now because I gave it to a dresser, but the cosmetic pens are kind of a bit weird. So when I did the cosmetic pens, it kind of came up a bit weird. So let me grab some stuff. I could probably show it. I'm going to be very cautious because my RAM will go up. So I'm going to be very, very cautious. I've got my task manager already open. Going to have a look at this and make sure we've got that. But if I go back over to Next Island. And welcome Stardust and welcome Horseface. You coming, are you? You coming for the streams now? Come on, Dan. There you are. No? You're off again? You just wanted to be in the way. Oh yeah, almost forgot. Scans everyone in the room. I watched your video, but like you said, the cosmetic pens is not that fine when it comes to making fine lines. Yeah. Let me grab open this. Believe all my makeup is in here. So yeah, we have the cosmetic pens, but we also have, if I grab a black face paint. And then we do this. Let me go somewhere where there's a bit more light. Probably be best to go over here. And then this way. Hype train has ended at level 3. What did we get? We got the gold cabba. I think you get that for like 24 hours. I think everyone gets the everyone that participated in the hype train gets like the gold cabba for 24 hours. Okay, so if we grab this. Yes. Okay. So yeah, this one, I kind of found that when I'd done this one, so this one's kind of like really good, like it looks good, but then when you apply it, it kind of looked all broken, and I don't quite understand what's wrong with that. So I'm not quite sure what's wrong with these pens, but if you did it with this one would actually like show up better than the actual, because this goes like really pixelated, and I'm not quite sure what's up with the pens. But if you use the actual like face paint, it's going to be more like, you have to be more precise because you got to go over it like 3 or 4 times. But you can also use like the makeup removers to remove excess lines. So if I were to grab my makeup removers, so if I grab, let's just go with this one. Yes. So yeah, you can also then like go over it and just kind of smooth out the lines. So if you wanted like a really thin line, you could probably just do it with the face paint and just go over it. Like you could even like make like thicker lines and then go over it. It might be like you'd have to do this a couple of times. So it's not going to be as precise, I don't think. But for some reason, like the cosmetic pens are coming up really pixelated, and I'm not quite sure why that is. I usually go over like outlines of these, but for some reason it looked really pixelated when I like pressed accept on it. But the makeup like the face paint seems to be okay. The face paint seems to be okay. It's harder to control, but it's gonna be better, I think, than the pens. No worries. I'm kind of hoping they change it. I'm kind of hoping they change the makeup masks so it's easier to do, like even to be able to zoom in better and have like a better result at the end of it. Because when you've like made it, it looks completely different when you press accept, and it's just like, that's not what I made. It's like that's exactly not what I made. I think my RAM should be good. Let me just check. Because we didn't do it for very long, so we should be okay. Yeah, we're okay. We're not going to crash. Where am I looking at? Not unusual that they get things wrong. So you need to, yeah, so you may need to brush for fine lines and the pen to fill in. Yeah. It's weird. It's weird how they've done it. But when I like applied it, it looks so pixelated, and I was like, what the heck is wrong with this? I almost wanted to do like a thicker line with the pens just so that it looked better. But I think if I look on this one, I think this one, I kind of just outlined it with I think this one's all like the face paints. I don't think I used the cosmetic pens on this one. So if I like zoom in on this one. Yeah, too zoom. I don't think I used the cosmetic pens on this. But this is like the outline with the just the try press F. But yeah, this one I think I outlined it with the face paint. So this black outline, I think, is just face paint. And like obviously it's not as good as I wanted it to be. Let me see if I can zoom this slower. That's better. I think today I will fish. Ooh, what kind of fish? It's probably pretty good for 20 years old. Yeah. But yeah, I kind of wish I did this like slightly better. But this is kind of like part of my learning process. So this was like the first one I did. And I don't think I have the second one on me. I think the second one's in storage. But yeah, this was kind of like part of my learning process. You missed it, Adressa. You missed it. You missed the gold capper. We have gold cappers. You missed the gold. You weren't quick enough. We have these somewhere. We have these. You missed them. But thank you for the sub, Adressa. Thank you. You do get a cat sticker, though. You get a cat sticker. You get a cat that's in a starry dome thing. Yeah, I'll get a cat sticker. It's from the old one. The train has left the station. That was a good one. It's from 6 months ago, possibly. But I've never seen a gold Kappa train start on my stream, ever. Never seen it. Oh yeah, firstly I'm gonna grab the guns before we go over. So I'm gonna grab the LR30 gun. So that we can do some Gorgonforged stuff. Maybe grab an LR15. Because we're kind of like running low on guns. Oh, I should send Prime a picture from the studio. Okay, I don't know what that means. Okay, and then we go over to... I think I put it in here. Let me check the site. Oh no, because I have to log in with the code, and then I have to use the phone for the code, and then Let me see if I can find it without the code. Let me see if I can find it. It's in one storage somewhere in my storage. Somewhere here, there is a face mask. Somewhere. Somewhere. Somewhere in one of these. I'm gonna have to look on the site, aren't I? I'm gonna have to look for it on the site. Nope. Okay. Nope. Although I think this box has my... Hang on. I think this one has keys in it. We're gonna need a key. Key. Okay, I think I'm gonna have to look for it on the site. Yeah, I'm gonna have to look for it. What a mess. Yeah, I know, right? I only hunt with the Ozpin HK S1X1. Trying to get it to 4.99 so we can tier it. Oh, nice. Is that the one from... That's the one from Cyrene, isn't it? I think. Entropia. If only you could name the containers. Yeah. Oh, we were talking about it the other day. It was like if we had like a pet name tag, and then you could drag that onto a container and name it. It'd be so cool. It'd be so cool if you could like drag a pet name tag and name it. I'm interested. I thought the Gorgonforged plates were an Uber item. Hello, little kitten. You go up again. You coming up? No? Going down again? She's all over the place today. That would be awesome. Use for the 100,000 of pet tags I have in storage. Yeah. Okay, let me grab the site to log in. Log in. And then I need to grab my code, which I'm going to have to do sideways because my phone is sideways. Log in. Okay, and then this. Grab the code. Code. Give me a code. No thanks. Oh yeah, I was also going to do something else. So they've added a thing on the site where you can kind of track things. And I was going to do a thing today. I was going to try something. That and then that. Hey! Okay, I did a thing. I'm smart. I'm so smart. And I can't get this back on to the... You up now? You going a bit crazy. You're going a bit stir crazy, aren't you, girl? Because it's cold and it's raining. Okay, so makeup mask. Okay, I have one in a box, in a box, in a box. Okay. So it's in storage. In a box, in a box, in a box. In a box, in a box, in a box, in a box. Don't think it's this box. I don't think it's this box. In a box, in a box. It's not this makeup mask. This is not the makeup mask you're looking for. Okay, next one. Pitbull, and then so Pitbull. It is in one of these Pitbulls. And then large ancient grease farce. It's not this one. I wonder if I have the other one in here though. I've made a few. So every time they have the St. Patrick's Day thing on Monria, I always do another face paint. And this was the last face paint I did for Monria's. So that was the last one I did for Monria. I think I used the thing for this. Is this Hoarder's Intro edition? Welcome to this year's Hoarder's edition of where's my stuff in storage? I can't remember like how they start the thing. I wanted to do it and then I was like, yeah, I don't know how they start it. I can't remember. I think people need to be aware of the custodian. I don't know what that means. What are you? Hang on. Can you make a song about the? Hang on. I'm missing so much. The Ozpin is a loner, so I can finish my Zora H. Oh, that's a nice quest line. I haven't done that yet. I haven't started that. But I'm on next island until next depot. Can you make a song about the custodian? Okay, let me grab this link. You should use pitbulls and color them for certain boxes. Yeah, I should probably color things. But then the color coordinations isn't very great because you've only got like a certain amount of colors and you've only got a certain amount of textures. And technically I can do it with the anti-grav chests because they have like customizable ones. Okay, let me grab what Horseface is showing me. The Custodian of Calypso. The notice arrived. Oh, this is Hallie. The notice arrived while he was repairing his armor. It slid across the terminal screen, blotting out the balance of his ped card. You are some. What is this? What is this? I'm gonna have to read this off the stream. Yeah, I think this one, if I grab the light correctly, it's kind of better. Yeah, that was too far in. I think this one, I only used the white. Yeah, I think this one I didn't use any, I don't think I used the thingy bob on this. I don't think I used any lines on this. This was all face paint. Like, maybe this green was the line? Like, I think maybe I outlined it with this green. I'm not sure. But I think this was mostly all face paint. I was reading a little, like, a romance novel. Oh. But yeah, I think all of this one was pretty much just face paint. I think, apart from, like, I think it was, like, this, like, turquoisey greeny type color. I think that is line. I think the rest of this is face paint. Like, I think definitely the black is face paint. Because I like using the, like, the black for shadows as well. Okay, so we're gonna actually go do some stuff now. I will stop getting distracted. We're gonna go and what I want to do is I want to try and get the last piece. So I've been working to try and get this, and I think people are selling these for quite a lot now. Let me get rid of the face paint masks things. But yeah, this was like the first one I made. That was the first face paint I made. Because I've done 3 different face paints for the Monri events. That was the first one, and then this was the second one. This one looks much better on, because the orange kind of blends a bit more. That one kind of looks way better on. And then you got this one. This one is by far my favorite one. But yeah, they do take a long time to make. You have to have like a lot of patience. Okay, so we want to grab
Incoming coffee
no,
break.
coffee break. I was going to do something. I spent an hour not doing anything. Oh no. Bad coffee break. I was going to do stuff and things. I wanted to grab where is it? It's in here. So, I have I will explain this again after the coffee break, but I have 14 of these. I'm going to put these in storage. I am missing one. I'm missing one Gorgon serpent head. Okay, and then get rid of this. Because I was crafting the other day. So I have stuff on me. No, I didn't want to see the information. I want to convert the information. Okay, and then that goes in there, and then the oil probably goes at the bottom. Okay. We're getting somewhere, we're getting somewhere. I have also got, yeah, okay. Usually I clean this out before I stream, but I just didn't have time to do it. Okay, and then that... Oh, wait, hang on. That one goes there. And then we got this one. And then this one. And then we're good. And then I need to... Oh, I need to get ammo. I will wait until the coffee break is over, and then we'll explain what we're going to be doing. Because we got a minute left, but I think everybody has got a sub now. I think everyone that's here has a sub now. Trade. That's what I wanted. Okay, and then got the key. I have a shit ton of blueprints on me. That's perfect. Nope, no, don't place an enter. Open vehicle. Put the blueprints in here. Put the blueprints in here. Cool. Okay, so do I do this? I don't know if I've got enough for do I have enough for the frag? Key fragments. Where have I got? Oh, I might actually have enough to make one of them. Okay, we're gonna do this from the very beginning. Okay? We're gonna do this from the very, very beginning. This is gonna be like a tutorial, okay? So, to make the Gorgonforged plates, we're going to go to the storage. We're going to grab our... I think I've got enough of these. And we're going to go over to Thebes. So these are the things that we need to make the Gorgonforged plates. We need the serpent's heads and the key fragments. So the key fragments are going to be the thing that we're going to use to get into the instance. And to get the key fragments, we have certain different missions that you can grab from this NPC. She'll have crafting and hunting missions. And I think Cersei said if you do all of the missions that they give you, you'll have enough key fragments to make a key per day. So, but the missions also include like centaur and stuff like that. So you have to be able to like hunt everything. But once we have 15 of these key fragments, so we've got 16 of them at the moment, we can go, I'm fearless, and create the key. And then we hand them over and we create a key. The key is the thing that we're going to need to get into the instance. So I've got one already on me because I bought a shit ton from Atrissa. Because Atrissa's been doing this mission constantly. Also, don't ask why I have a reindeer head on me. It's just a thing. It's coming up to Christmas. It's coming up to Christmas. We got to have the reindeer head. Okay, we're going to see if Hallie's in here. If Hallie is in here, we have to make our own instance. Okay, so we're going to go into this one. So Infernal Chapel 1. The Infernal Chapel 2, I believe, is Stropes. Yeah, these ones are Stropes. I don't know if I can take on those. We can have a look if I can take on these. Because I was thinking of maybe finding out if this armor here is going to be any good for them. Because I think the Apocalypse might be good for them. Because it's kind of like stab, cut, impact. Because this is cut, pen, cut, stab, impact. This is what this is. And I think that might be good for the Soropes. I'm not sure. But I don't have a full set of it yet. This one's burn and pen. But yeah, we're going to go into this one. And this will say, do you want to use one of your keys? And we'll say yes. And someone is already in here, so we go back out. They are sweating in here. What? Why are you sweating, mate? Why are you sweating? Did you get a weapon? I have, I picked up the weapons that I was going to sell. So we've got the LR30 and the LR15. I've still got a bit left on the LR40. Still got a tiny bit left on the LR40. And a tiny bit left on the LR20. Botter, yeah. Yeah, expose the botter. Expose them. They are sweating the wall, though. Like, they're not sweating anything. They're not really sweating anything. And welcome, Boxer. Let's shun the bot. Wonder what armor they're using. What armor is that? Marshall. Cut. Impact. Stab? So are these cut, impact, stab? Okay, we're not gonna be in a botter's instance. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go like this, create a team, call this I was gonna call it something, and it's not appropriate. It's not appropriate, cat. Don't do that. Syrups. Because we're only gonna need the team for like a second. Oh, and we got into the darkness. Hi, Lee. We are gonna die now because we're in the darkness. I don't know how that happens. Am I the only one that would have used the botter's in instance? I would have, but I kind of like having my own instance. Especially if they're gonna like drag your mob out. Like if they're like set it up really sophisticated, if it's a sophisticated bot, then they can like actually technically interfere with your hunting because they can like lock onto your targets and just like start shooting or hunting them. And I don't like that. It's like there was one like was like really sophisticated and they were doing it. So you know where the fishing is? We used to have a fishing thing and they were sweating from the water up to the fishing. And they did it so every time that the thing was dragged off the platform into the water, they would untarget it and target the next one. It was very, very sophisticated. And you couldn't even drag them away because when you tried to drag them away, they'd cut their target and wouldn't go with it. So, like, generally when you have, like, a sweating bot, you can, like, kind of drag them off to, like, other places. But this one, it was, like, it was cutting its target as soon as you tried to drag them away. And it's just like, what the heck? Okay, and then we got these scary ladies. And then we need to kill 75 of these. Bring a mob to the bot, let their mob decay their armor, kill the mob. Free pets. That's what I was saying, but more cheeky. No, we'll leave them. They seem to be like completely AFK anyways. If anyone wants to do that, they are free to, because there is an instance open with the bot. But yeah, we need to kill 75 of these, and then the boss lady will spawn, and then we'll kill the boss lady, and hopefully she'll drop a Gorgon serpent head. And the Gorgon serpent head is what we need to make the plate. And I need one more. I'm at 14, and we need 15. And I just need one more of these. it's a good way to show also that you can actually make your own private instance. But if you leave a private instance, the instance will close. So after a certain amount of time, when you leave a private instance, it will eventually close unless you re-enter. If you're in a public instance, it won't close. It will just stay open for however long the instance, like however long this timer is generally. But with the private one, if you exit it after you've exited the team, you can't go back in. That's the only thing. And hi, I'm going to go with Piston Warrior. I'm going to go with that. How did you get those guys to spawn? So, we have, if you go over to Ancient Greece, there is an instance over here. And this one's called the Infernal Basilisk of Forcry? Foresight? I don't know how to say that. Scion Warrior? I don't know how to say that. I'm just going to call you Warrior from now on. You are now Warrior. Congratulations. Scion, okay. So yeah, if you come over to this instance, I'm in Chapel, I think it was Chapel level 1. And then you need a key to get in here. So you need one of these. This will be made from the key fragments. So you need 15 key fragments, I think it is, to make a key. And then the key you get, you use to get into here. I think you can buy these for about like 10 pets or so. Yeah, you can buy them for about 10. And then you've got, so you have to kill like 30 of these for the not token, and then it's 75 of them for the boss lady to spawn. And when the boss lady spawns, is it unlimited access? No, so every time you go into this instance, after the timer goes down, you'll have to do another key. So I've got this open for 6 hours, and then when that timer goes down, I'll have to like do another key to get in again. But there is like, people make public instances. So if there's a public instance open, like the one that we just saw, if there's a public one open, you can go in there and start hunting. But you might want to like check, because people are hunting to get the Gorgon serpent heads. So generally, if there's someone in there, I would say make your own instance if you want to farm for these. Otherwise, you have to kind of like content with saying, can I hunt 30 of these, please? And generally, I don't think people are going to mind, because if you're just going to hunt these and not the boss, it actually helps people. Because you have to kill, it's like a kill count of 75 for the boss to spawn. So if you kill 30 of them, it kind of helps out someone else who's trying to get the bosses to spawn. I was trying to get a Trista to do it the other day, and he didn't understand me, so I was just like, oh, okay, I'll give up. I'll give up. We're also going to do the stickers. So I have a load of stickers, and I forgot to do these. We should do the stickers. So yeah, that was the 30 that we needed for the not token. And whilst we're hunting these ones, I'm just going to put stickers up. Because we need to hunt 75 in total. And hopefully the boss gives us a serpent head. Otherwise, we have to kill more. Because it's not a guarantee. It's like a 1 in something chance. Think these girls drop armor parts too? Yes. So they have a chance to drop the Warmonger C. And also they have other items as well. So they had like floor cages and things. But I've not seen any of those drop. Like, I've not had any drops of that. So I'm not quite sure what Mindark's done with the drops of these. And it's a bit like the Pyro event as well. So the Pyro event that we had, they all started dropping in the first week. Well, like the first day, and then they stopped dropping. the same kind of happened with the floor cages. So I don't know what they've done, but something they've done is stopped the floor cages from dropping and just the normal cages. And I want them because they look so cool. Like, I don't know if I've got... do I have links for them? Let me grab, see if I've got any links. It would be in my notes somewhere. I think I got a link somewhere. I swear I got the links. That's all the Gorgonforged stuff. Was it in here? So yeah, these can drop from them. Even though the description of these is slightly wrong. So this says it's a reward from picking the flowers. It's not a reward from picking the flowers. It's a reward from like hunting these so they can actually drop from these. Let me see if I've got... Don't think I have one here. Oh, I had a link somewhere. Definitely had a link. Oh, did I not, like, properly save the links? That's sad if I didn't do it. Impressive helmet design. Yeah. This is the one helmet I don't like the design of. I love the armor. The armor looks so cool. But the helmet just doesn't look right. It reminds me of, like Star Wars-y type. And Cersei will, like, rip me for it because she likes the helmet design. I swear I had the blueprint, not the blueprint, the link for this. Oh, I swear I had a link for this. I don't know. It's not one of those. It's not that. Ah, no. I don't like it when they do that. I'm gonna find this. I will find this. I swear I saved the link. I swear I saved the link. I'm surprised they aren't super aggro. Yeah, they're not too bad. I mean, they do have some aggro. Like, if you're standing here, they do have a little bit of aggro, but yeah, it's not too bad. I swear I saved the link. You cannot tell me I didn't save the link. I swear I saved it. I'm gonna be so upset if I didn't save this link. Because I thought it would be within, like, these ones, with all, like, the reckoning stuff. It's not in these ones. And now I'm sad that it's not in these ones. Did I seriously not save the link? Oh, I'm gonna be so sad if I didn't save this. Floor cage, here we go. So yeah, they had these that were dropping, and I've not seen any of these drop. And I really want this. Ah, I'm sticking a sticker to myself. Like this, I really want this. I really want it. But yeah, they had this one, they have this one. There's some other ones as well, which I didn't save the links for. You want to keep Atrissa in there? Maybe? But yeah, I really want this. It just looks so cool. But yeah, then they got the prisoner ones. But yeah, these just haven't dropped. Like, I have not seen these for sale or dropping. Like, I've not dropped any of these. There's only like 2 sales in each of these. Like, where are they? Where are they all? I feel like MA just like stopped them dropping. But it was the same thing that happened with the Paras. Like, it was the first couple, like the first day, everything dropped. And then after that, nothing dropped. Like, nothing. No one wants to sell them. I know, right? I know. If you do happen to have a floor cage, I am willing to buy a floor cage from you. If anyone out there has a floor cage, I will buy one from you. There's also a hanging cage as well. There's a floor one, there's a hanging one. I think there's a couple other skeletons as well. But I so want it. Okay, let me organize all this. Oh yeah, which oils do I need to save if I'm going to do the weapons gizmos? Because I know some of them use different oils. I'll have to look into it. I'm gonna, for now, just save everything. Like, save all of the oils, just in case that I need them. At least I am muscle oil, okay. Okay, we'll save, we'll make sure we got that one over there saved. And I don't know why that doesn't come up with some of the names. Oh god, that is a lot of text. Okay, hi Kat. How are you, dear? All going fine, hope so. Could I know how do you play the game and both enjoy it and not get bankrupt? Do you usually deposit the same amount, same quantity monthly in order to think of it as a payment game? I kind of haven't done a full... The last time I did a deposit was my birthday because I wanted to buy some stuff to give away. That is the last time I've done a deposit. Most of the time I what I do with a lot of this stuff is I will turn it into nanocubes and then I'll craft the nanocubes and sell the EPs. And then it also gives me some blueprints as well that I turn back into cubes. So I kind of like have been cycling that way. So I haven't really done like a big major deposit. But I also don't play like daily. So I don't play like constantly daily. So a lot of people will just log in, be the first thing they do in the day, and then they kind of just play throughout the day and then log off and think, oh, where's all my money gone? Oh yeah, that was another thing I was going to do. So, they have a thing on the website and you can do inventory changes now. And the inventory changes tells you how much money you're losing. So I was going to reset this and see what happens when we're doing this. That's what I was going to do. I was going to do that at the start of the stream, but I've completely forgot to do that. But yeah, a lot of the times I will kind of like recycle my stuff. What is that inventory change? So if you like go to the website, go to inventory changes, and then click the get my inventory thing, and then it gets a screenshot of like whatever's in your inventory, and then starts calculating. So it calculates whatever you loot, however much you use to spend shooting. And then it kind of like tells you like how much you're losing. And it does it per minute. So we've got 8 seconds and it'll tell me what my current total is. So every time you shoot something, it'll then deduct it from your thing. So if I, can I show you this? Is there a way to show this without like, it should be fine. Yeah, it should be fine. Let me do this. Add, be window capture. Entropia. So if I go select window, this. So yeah, this comes up with everything that you're doing. So this will come up with, let me do this and then we can just get these top numbers. So every time you're hunting, it'll come up with how much you're spending. It does it per minute. So it kind of like tells you how much you've like spent on your hunt and how much you're getting back. So it kind of it does change like per minute. I wonder if we can leave that there. But yeah, it will carry on. It's only a tad. It's that on the only on the website. Yes. So if you go on to, they've added it. It was like a couple of weeks ago, or a month or so ago, I think. Atrissa was the one that showed me. So if you go to, I think that should work. So yeah, this is on the actual like Entropia website now. And that does not like, when I tab out of that, it just goes to the other pages. That's hilarious. So yeah, it will tell you kind of like, so currently my pet value is 0 because we haven't sold anything. We haven't bought anything. So if you buy something, your pet card value will go down. The inventory value is calculating like, if I scroll down, should kind of show you. Kind of calculates like, let's see if I can get this to show the universal app, like the weapon cells. So if I go down to, does that work? Yeah, so this is calculating like the weapon cells. So this is calculating all of like the things that I'm using. So every time I'm shooting, it's like telling me like, oh, you're using blah, blah, blah. And then this will tell you like all the items you've like got back. And I was going to do it so that I just change it because you can reset it. And I was going to change it so that I can like, I reset it before I stream and then see how I do at the end of the stream and see what these like values come up as. So like these, the inventory value and the change value. I kind of want to see, I found it really interesting. But yeah, then they have like, I don't know if you can see this part, but it has like a key at the bottom saying, if you get a new item, it comes up with new. If it gets removed, it comes up with removed. And then just changed is just like these ones. But yeah, it refreshes every like minute. Okay, let me close this now. But yeah, it's a neat little thing. It's a neat little thing. I can cycle on Carabox pretty much all day without losing much more than 10 pets here and there. Sometimes even getting more back. Nice. I was very interested in like seeing what I do with the streams. Because sometimes I get like globals and that kind of like pushes you back up again. But yeah, I just found it interesting. It's just like you look at it and you're like, oh, I'm down 1,000 today. I also found like when I sell something on the shop, it deducts it from my inventory as like, oh, you're minus like 40 peds or something. And I'm like, hang on a second, I'm minus 40 peds? But it's because I haven't done, it goes on to this thing. So if I go to ped card, it goes here. So it goes to, oh my god, it's not loading. It goes onto my land area income. And this is where the value comes in. So if I press transfer on this, this will go and say that I'm plus 1.36 peds. And then it kind of like balances out with the what I lost. You did pretty well capturing the screen like that to show us that it takes that to show us that takes Okay, so now we've got the big scary boss lady. This one's gonna be... she's gonna be tough. And we're hoping that she drops a serpent head. Yeah. She is way tougher than the other ones. She's like way tougher than the smaller ones. I think I still need like I think I need to get like better protection just for like the bigger boss guy. She's no match for your Uber armor. You want to bet? You want to bet? She wanted to prove you wrong. She wanted to prove you wrong. No, we got the jinx. Okay, and then we kind of need to like make sure that those are trapped. Kind of, potentially. Ah, no! There's too many of them now! There is too many of them! Okay, that is dancing cat. Do not dance. Heal. I should probably be able to hunt her from here. Okay. She did not drop a serpent's head, so we're going to have to keep hunting, I think. Because we need one more serpent's head. Sad face, yeah, I know, right? That sound from the mobs is a little sus. I thought it was... Oh, that's hilarious. That's hilarious, horseface. I thought the same thing with the sound of these, but... I don't know where they got the sound of this from. Ah! Because I know, like, some places, they have, like, the sounds on, like, a universal thing where you can just, like, download them and use them for free. Because a lot of games use the same kind of sounds. Just because they're, like, free assets. And some places you have to, like, buy the assets. And then, like, loads of people have bought it and using the same one. They also like jingle like bells. That was not the button I was trying to press, that was the button I was trying to press. So yeah, we're gonna see if we can get another one to drop. Yesterday I hunted about 4 bosses and still didn't get any to drop. And it made me so sad. It made me so sad because they're just so hard to hunt. I do need more coffee. That is very cold. I understand why I went for the water now. I understand. I understand now. It was very cold this morning. I woke up and I was like freezing. I had to turn the heating on. It's the first time I've like physically done it myself. I'm like, it's cold. I need the heat. I didn't want to get out of bed. I was like, nope, we're staying in bed. Okay, let me do just stickers. I should probably do them lower down so you can see them. Because I think the ones up here you can't actually see. But yeah, I'm so glad they like added that inventory change thing. I don't think it works as well as I want it to work, because sometimes I do my inventory change very quickly and it doesn't quite catch it, because it only does it per minute, and I kind of wish it was like a slower timer, like not a slower timer, a smaller timer. So I thought if it was like 30 seconds or so, I think I'd much prefer it then. But it's like, it's a full minute that you have to wait. And sometimes my inventory change is like bum 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 bum, and it's like it doesn't catch it. Okay, and kitty. And then the flying cat. Yeah, can go somewhere. Over there. I also need to feed my pet, because my loot pet decided it didn't want to loot for me anymore. It was too hungry. It wants food. It doesn't want to loot for me anymore. Okay, and then mummy cat. Up there. Oh, what time are we on? Oh. I was gonna see if I could go for a coffee break. I might have to wait 20 minutes though. We missed one. Yes, we missed one coffee break. But what about the second coffee break? Yes, hydrate. Coffee break. Yes, we need. I do need a coffee break at some point. We do need a coffee break. It's a potential that I do the coffee break early, and then everyone's got to stop here, right? Maybe when the next boss spawn, we go for another coffee break. That's what I'm going to do. When the next boss spawns and we've killed that one, then we go for a coffee break. Because I do need coffee. I need the coffee. I have also got like hot chocolate now, so I've been kind of like drinking hot chocolate a bit more. Just because it's like so cold at the moment. And if you mix coffee and hot chocolate, it makes a very beautiful combination. Hot chocolate, okay, but coffee with yes. That's where I was going. Yeah, you gotta mix the two. You gotta mix the two, Prime. I believe we call that mocha. Yes. Yes, it is. It is called a mocha. Coffee and hot chocolate together is good. Yes. Usually I like caramel coffee, so I usually get like caramel syrup and put that into the coffee. I absolutely love caramel coffee. It's like my favorite coffee out of everything. And some places don't sell it until it's like wintry times, and then they sell the caramel coffee at winter, and it's just like, why would you do this to me? Why would you only sell caramel coffee at winter? And a lot of places you'll have to go up to like the person, because they never have it on like their board. It's just like a hidden thing that you have to ask for the caramel syrup. So you have to like go up to them and say, can I have a caramel coffee? And they're like, yeah, we can do that. Because it's not on their menu. In the winter, I add gingerbread spices to the coffee. Ooh, that does sound nice. That's like ginger, isn't it? Because you got ginger, nutmeg, and cinnamon. I usually like to add like cinnamon in not coffee, in hot chocolate. Like the properly made hot chocolate. Like when you get like a bar of chocolate, melt it down, put it into the milk, and then you add the cinnamon. Oh yeah, yeah, that's how you do it. That's how you do it. I need to heal. That is a good point I need to do. Trista tried to make me hot chocolate when I went to Sweden, and I didn't quite like it. But he was making it from like the cocoa things that you like get, like this, the way you're supposed to like make proper hot chocolate, and I didn't like it as much. It wasn't as sweet. I think I was expecting it to be like really sweet, and it wasn't sweet, and I don't know why it wasn't sweet. He made you hot chocolate, hot cocoa, probably different than hot chocolate. It was from like the Nibs? Something like that? Nibs. Yeah, the cow like the raw form of chocolate. It was the raw form of chocolate, and then you like crush it down, and then it's how they like make chocolate. Yeah, that's the one. Aglan's got it. Needs to add a lot of sugar for taste. Yes. I think that's what it was missing. It was like that sweetness. Sorry, my mom's throwing eggs. I think she's trying to get the squirrel off of the food. We have like a bird feeder outside, and the like squirrel keeps going up on it. I can't see from here. Oh, she's gonna have to. Oh, hang on. I'll be back.
Oh, the cat will be back, don't you fear. Just a little break will reappear. We wait for you, yeah, we're standing strong. Together we sing this chill break song. Pause, breathe deep, we're never too far. Chilling together is who we are. Ha da 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 da. Stay with us, you're the star. It's just a pause, so grab a snack, stretch your legs, and we'll be back. We're here to vibe, we're here to play. Our little crew brightens the day. Pause, breathe deep, we're never too far. Chilling together is who we are.
I was gonna show you guys on the camera, but my mum chased it off. The squirrel was like hanging on. So we have like this bird feeder that's like stuck in the ground, and the squirrel's like found a way to climb up the bird feeder and hang on to it and eat all the stuff that's on the bird feeding thing. Because she puts like mealworms out for him, and yeah, the squirrel has just been the one that he's been eating all of them. He's been eating all of them. Little bugger. I was going to try and show you on the other camera, but it disappeared. Because she chased it off. See if I can do this without... Okay. No! No! Okay, we need another one. Right, I'm gonna let them kill me and then we'll go for coffee. And then we'll kill another lot to get another one. Because we need to get the serpent's head. I'm at 14. I need one more. This game is so unfair. That was 2 bosses and two not fines. Okay, I will be back in about 5 minutes. Usually I would say Atressa entertain them, but Atressa is not here, so... I'm gonna see if we can get a picture of the squirrel. Okay, I will be back in about 5 minutes.
Oh, the cat will be back, don't you fear. Just a little break will reappear. We wait for you, yeah, we're standing strong. Together we sing this chill break song. Pause, breathe deep, we're never too far. Chilling together is who we are. Ha da 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 da. Stay with us, you're the star. It's just a pause, so grab a snack, stretch your legs, and we'll be back. We're here to vibe, we're here to play. Our little crew brightens the day. Pause, breathe deep, we're never too far. Chilling together is who we are. Ha da 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 da. Stay with us, you're the star. One stretch, two snacks, we power through. All this magic's made with you. Hang tight, we'll be love again. Ready to laugh with all our friends. Pause, breathe deep, we're never too far. Chilling together is who we are. Ha da 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 da. Thanks for hanging where you are. The cat will be back, don't you fear. Just a little break will reappear. Oh, the cat will be back, don't you fear. Just a little break will reappear. We wait for you, yeah, we're standing strong. Together we sing this chill break song. Pause, breathe deep, we're never too far. Chilling together is who we are. Ha da 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 da. Stay with us, you're the star. It's just a pause, so grab a snack, stretch your legs, and we'll be back. We're here to vibe, we're here to play. Our little crew brightens the day. Pause, breathe deep, we're never too far. Chilling together is who we are. Ha da 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 da. Stay with us, you're the star. One stretch, two snacks, we power through. All this magic's made with you. Hang tight, we'll be love again. Ready to laugh with all our friends. Pause, breathe deep, we're never too far. Chilling together is who we are. Ha da 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 da. Thanks for hanging where you are. Oh, the cat will be back, don't you fear. Just a little break will reappear. We wait for you, yeah, we're standing strong. Together we sing this chill break song. Pause, breathe deep, we're never too far. Chilling together is who we are. Ha da 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 da. Stay with us, you're the star. It's just a pause, so grab a snack, stretch your legs, and we'll be back. We're here to vibe, we're here to play. Our little crew brightens the day. Pause, breathe deep, we're never too far. Chilling together is who we are. Ha da 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 da. Stay with us, you're the star. One stretch, two snacks, we power through. All this magic's made with you. Hang tight, we'll be love again. Ready to laugh with all our friends. Pause, breathe deep, we're never too far. Chilling together is who we are. Ha da 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 da. Thanks for hanging where you are. The cat will be back, don't you fear. Just a little break will reappear.
Okay. Hopefully that should put that back on. I am back. I am back. I have a picture of the
Incoming
squirrel.
coffee
And
break.
the coffee break. Oh my god. Why would you do this to me, coffee break? Why would you do this to me? That entire time I went for a coffee break and now you do the coffee break. Why? Okay, so during the coffee break I'm gonna just show you a picture of a squirrel. Welcome back, thank you. I'm gonna put it in the Discord actually. Let's put it in the cat Discord. So yeah, if you're not in on my Discord, I need to actually set that up. Prime showed me something, and I should have set that up. Now I want to set it up. I should set it up. Okay, let me do that. It'd be Stream Deck. We want this. Control C, Control V. Call this Discord. And then go exclamation mark Discord. And then if I press this, hey, there we go. I have not been using these as buttons to like spam the stuff without me having to type it. And I should have been doing it. I should have been doing it. I forgot to ask, what do you need the serpent's heads for? So the serpent's heads we need to hand in for the Gorgonforge. So it's 15 serpent's heads for the Gorgonforge plate. So I'm currently at 14 and we need one more. We need one more to get our first plate, and you can get 7 of the plates. And then to upgrade the plates, you have to have more serpent's heads. So every upgrade needs more of the serpent's heads. Okay, let me post this in the Discord. And then I can grab it from the Discord. Where would I put it? Just random? Weird chat. Yeah, we'll put it in the weird chat. Put it in the weird chat. There we go. Have a squirrel. Have a squirrel in the weird chat. And then I can grab it on here. Go to my weird chat. My mum's trying to look at what I'm doing now. Squirrel. That's not a squirrel. I don't know why my mum's so interested in this. Really good. Okay, and then we add image. Image. Squirrel. Squirrel. Okay. Browse. Downloads. Squirrel. Oh my god, it's massive. Okay. There we go. Let me make this image smaller. There we go. Have a picture of a squirrel. Cheeky little thing. Get out! She wants to see the squirrel too. You good? Squirrel feeding cam. I was trying to do it. I was trying to do it. I was trying to put the camera on the squirrel, but I couldn't hold it. I couldn't hold it and go to like have my coffee. But yeah, it kind of climbs up the pole and then it hangs on the top. Okay, how long have we got left on the coffee break? I'm tabbing to everything apart from the one that I want to tab to. Okay, the coffee break is over. 300 IQ. Yeah, squirrels are so smart. They're so smart. We were thinking of like putting like something like slippery on the pole so it couldn't like actually climb up it. Because we were thinking that it was like jumping from the tree to the thing, but it wasn't. It was just climbing up the pole. Ah, no, I forgot to heal. I totally forgot to heal. Forgot to heal. Got distracted by a squirrel. Squirrels always have a plan B. Yeah, I'd be interested to see what it is. I would be interested. It would probably then try to jump from the tree. Or like try to like move the pole so that it could like drop them down on the ground. If anyone does have like a serpent's head that they want to sell, I will buy it from you. Because at this point, I'm not getting this to drop. Yeah? Ooh, I'm gonna die. Oh, I'm gonna die. I'm not wearing armor, that's why. Cat, you're not wearing armor. Put your armor on, girl. I was like, oh, why are they killing me so quickly? I'm not wearing the armor. I was trying to be Uber. I was trying to be Uber like that. I was like, yeah, I can take him. I can take him. I got this. I've got 1,000 HP. You know, I can take him. Okay, we're good. We're good now. We're good now. Oh yeah, I'm also thinking about saving up to go back to Sweden. So they've got the new land that's coming up on think it was 27th of March. I think it's going to be a 2-day LAN event. And the way that they explained it was like $50 for the ticket and then $58 for food throughout the day. So I don't know if I'm going to be doing the food throughout the day because I kind of eat only like once a day. Like, I don't eat that very often. Like, I have dinner and that's about it. Like, breakfast. Nah, I don't eat breakfast. Lunch, maybe a sandwich, you know? Like, but then dinner, that's when you eat, like, the big foods. But it was like, there was like lunch, dinner, snacks, and drinks, I think they said. But I'll probably only like drink either water or coffee or something. So I'm kind of wondering, like, if there's a way to say no thanks to that part of it and just pay for the ticket, or whether you have to pay for both of them. Because I'm pretty sure, like, for, like, dinner we can find somewhere to eat. And then bring our own snacks. Unless they're, like, gonna, like, stop us bringing our own snacks in. It's like, no, no, no. It's like the cinema where you can only buy the snacks there. And just sneak in some contraband. Because, like, the first LAN that I went to, we literally only had chips. So we only ate chips at the LAN. And also, they do chips weird in Sweden. So they, when we asked for, like, a bowl of chips, they kind of looked at us like, chips are a side dish? It's like, but chips are a main in the UK sometimes, most of the time. Because you can get, like, fish and chips, and the chips are the main thing. Oh, I do want fish and chips now. Now I want fish and chips. Okay. I'm gonna have to, like... If you've never had fish and chips from the UK, that is the one thing you should eat when you come to the UK. Like, whenever you come to the UK, the first thing you need to do is find a seaside town, and it has to be a seaside town because the seaside towns do the best fish and chips because they are the closest to the water. If you get a fish and chips that's closer to, like, say, London, it's not going to work because the further you go into the, like, island, the worse the fish and chips get. It's like the fish and chips at the place that I used to live. So I used to live, cod is a main fish in the UK. I don't know what that means. A main. Oh yeah, a main fish. Yeah. Yeah, I always get cod. I always get cod. You get cod, haddock, plaice. There's something else as well. It's called haddock plaice that you can get the fish and chips. Let me check. Let's just go and Just Eat. Not now. I want chips. I want fish and chips, yeah. It's usually like cod, haddock plaice. Fish. Cod, haddock, scampi. Oh yeah, scampi as well. And then you've got... Yeah, it's mostly cod and haddock. Sometimes they do plaice. Depending on the place. But yeah, it's mostly cod and haddock. I always go cod. Always go cod. I think COD's more expensive though. Oh no, it's about the same price. About the same price. Give me 5 minutes between meetings. I'm here for 5 minutes. So you get 5 minutes of your 1%. Welcome, Mira. Can you order me fish and chips in that 5 minutes? Because I'm hungry. You missed the squirrel, Mira. You missed the squirrel. But I have the stream open with my finger on the pan button. Watch out, Mira's gonna ban someone. I don't know who Mira's gonna ban, but they're gonna ban someone. I might see if they've got any of these on the auction. It looked the other day, they didn't have any on the auction the other day. I don't think I can take on the stripe one. If we fail with the third one of this, I'm going to look at the stripes and see if we can take on that one. I think the last time I tried to do it, it wasn't as good because we tried to do it with this armor. And they just killed me. Because I think I need something that's more cut, impact, stabby. So possibly this. Yeah, possibly need to mix and match. This is kind of why I thought, like, maybe the Apocalypse would be good. Like, I'm thinking maybe the Apocalypse would be good for the stripes. I don't know. I don't know. Mura can probably tell us what the stripes do. But yeah, I'm trying to make like a full set of Apocalypse, a full set of Aegis, and a full set of Articus. But these take a lot of residue, so this is like, this was 225 heads of residue. Like, it takes a lot of residue. And I think the Apocalypse is going to be good for something. You should check NI Helper. Yes, you should. You should check it. You should check that site out. I don't have the damage types on there, Mira. I don't have the damage types. What did I miss? Not a lot. Did you loot something? Not yet, no. I want to make these though. I want to make the Apocalypse. So I want to make the Apocalypse stuff. So the Apocalypse, you can make the limited ones. You can loot the unlimited ones. So I've got like blueprints for some of the limited armors. Mura has the blueprints for the Titan armor. So Mura can sell you the Titan armor. But he doesn't make the female armor. He doesn't make the female one. I'm so sad. I'd totally buy a set of female armor from him if he made the female one. But he doesn't make it. Don't make it. Don't do it. He says there's no money in the female armor. So. I'm still working. Mura, I'm still working to get that pet from the stall. Still working for it. It's 2.2k. I'm gonna work to buy that. That's the next goal. My next goal is to buy that Drake pet because it is a beautiful Drake pet. Hopefully he sells at a discounted price. That armor is really hard to get. The Titan one, you have to kill, like, what was it? 10k Death Drakes or something? Possibly less. It's probably less than 10k. I think it's like 1k. I have the mission. It's under... yeah. Is it, Neo? 5k. 5k Death Drakes. It's less than 10, more than 1. You have to kill 5k Death Drakes for an armor blueprint. And isn't it just like 10 clicks, Mirror? I think it's a 10-click armor blueprint. It's a very hard mission. Very hard mission to get. Oh, there she is. Yeah. Oh gosh. Oh gosh, I need something. I need a different, I wasn't doing too badly with these the other day, and now I'm doing really badly. Maybe I need to repair my armor. I might need to repair my armor. Where's the repair? Repair. I also don't know what all of these are. I'm gonna be honest. I have a shit ton of plates and I have no clue what all of these are. Some of them are limited, some of them are protected. I don't know what all of them are. Oh yeah, I definitely need to repair. Yeah, that's a good call. That was a good call. A good side mission, like the 3.5 Storm Drakes for Perfected Gorgon Blueprint. Ooh, yeah. Yeah, you have that one as well. I don't know how many people have that Perfected Gorgon limited one. She still hits a lot. Come on. I just want to... No, don't. Other scary ladies. I just want to kill this one. Leave me be. Leave me be. Damn, still no serpent's head. That was the third one. I think we let these kill me and then we head out. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to get this today. Scam. Yeah, I know, right? That's 3 of 3 that's not giving me one. Damn you, serpent's heads. I'm thinking of maybe trying this one, but the last time I went in here, they were super deadly. I don't think I can take on these. Oh, I'm in the under thing. That's the second time that's happened on stream. I think Hallie mentioned it the other day, and I've not seen this until, like, right this second. It's the Abyss! Yes, it is definitely the Abyss. Goodbye, puny human. Oh my god. Oh, I love these, like, little, like, messages. See, these, I'm not sure I can take these on. These are level 77. Dark times. Ooh. Right, I'm gonna see if I can take these on. I'm gonna get close to the exit. They're wow. They're all impact. Yeah, I can see that. I can see that. I can see that. So these are impact ones then. I've been trying to figure out like their damage type for ages. How much does your armor have? I will show you in a second when I revive. And we exit. Run, 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 run. Exit. Probably extra fun when you have to aggro the whole spawn to get the boss. Yes. Entropius Nexus says they're all impact. So this has 19 impact. This one would have 43. And then if I also add this, I think this is cut plate, isn't it? Stab plate. This is a stab plate. But it has 6 impact on it. There's the Uber. The Uber. It's the only piece I have that's augmented though. I think we're gonna go find someone that's got a serpent's head. I don't know how much they cost to buy. Oh, okay. I'm at TP. Which way am I going? It's this way. Where's my wavy thing? Thank you. Okay, so now that we have 15. Now we have 15. We have 15 now. And I don't have to try and hunt the Uber mob. Okay, so then we can go back to here. So I think I need to upgrade my... So I'm close to getting this one to perfected. Very close to getting this one to perfected. I'm just missing these, the fangs. Okay, here we go, here we go. Right, ready for this. So, we want to go Serpent's Heads to Aegis Plate. Yes, please. And then we want to go yes. There we go. I thought that was going to do a swirly, but it did not do a swirly, so there we go. Okay, and now that gives us our first... Oh, do not place it, girl. Cancel. I want to view information. I want to protect. It's very round. Very, very round. But yeah, this one is Burn Cold Electric. Which actually might help with the skeletons. just thinking about it, might actually help with the skeletons. And when we try to take on Zeus. It's a very nice plate, actually. So yeah, that's the first one. So I need to do that, right? I need to do that 20,000 more times to get 7 of these. But we're not going to do that today. We're not going to do that today. What we are going to do is we're going to do the rest of our not token stuff. So I have the classic. We've got the classic Achilles, Asterion, Argus. Which Argus is down here, so we'll go down here. Sounds about right. But yeah, it's a very nice armor plate. And it does start with like 32 ped TT, which is nice. But yeah, the way you upgrade this is you then like get more of the serpent's heads and then upgrade it to the next one. But yeah, I'm thinking of like getting a full set of this. So I've got a full set of incision plates. I've got a full set of serp plates. And we have been upgrading the serp plates. So I think I've got about 3 adjusted serps. And then I've got... This is the only one I don't have a full set of. So I want to get like a full set of this one as well. And then we'll be set for life. You know, we'll be set. We can take on anything. But yeah, I think one of my goals is to be able to hunt Zeus at some point. But to do that, I need to get some better DPS or DPP or something with hunting stuff with quicker, more accurate. Set for life, yeah. Because I have got like a load of different plates that do different things. But there's not a lot that do like the elemental damage stuff. Like if you want to get like an elemental damage one, it's really hard to find them. And like there's a few mobs on Next Island that just do the elemental damage. I really need to sort out all these plates. I have... Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. I don't know where that went. I have no clue where that went. I'm just gonna stop messing around with it. Okay, right. I don't know what all of these are. But they look neater now. They look neater. I don't know what they are. I need to fully go over these. I think some of them are cold, some of them are acid, some of them are 6B or 6A. Yeah, some of these are acid and some of them are cold. Yes, cold and cut hurts. Cold and electric damage kicks, yeah. But yeah, I think Zeus is like fully electric, I think. If I get that correct, I don't know. I need to really like spend time to evaluate all the damage types. Because I know there's some smart people out there that do like the whole testing of things, and I'm not that smart. I'm not that smart to do all the testing. Eh. almost dropped my coffee. Almost. There was almost a disaster. Okay, I'm also on the wrong page. We need to go on this page. Almost doesn't count. Oh yeah, do I need to keep any of these, like socket components? Because I'm going to look into, like, making the weapon gizmos. I don't know if they use these. I'll have to look into it. I don't think it did. What's a gizmo for? So, apparently it's the best way to farm blueprints. It's the best way to farm for other blueprints. Probably not socket thingies. Okay. So I can TT those safely. But yeah, apparently the weapon tech blueprint is the best way to farm for other blueprints. And I want to get the blueprints so that I can then craft the weapons. Because what I do with the weapons is I sell them on my stall. And I've been trying to get, like, the full range of weapons. I've also, like, tried to get some of the weapons from Aegis as well. So I'm going to try and make Aegis weapons. And I have a few of those. So I did... Lee will attest to this because he saw it and then messaged me and said, you should have done that on stream. But when I got, like, the big Hoff on one of them, it kind of, like, I looted a lot of blueprints as well. Hi, Ulrich. Aegis weapons are great for skilling, yeah. I think the only problem is I don't have the blueprints to make them. So they use all of, like, the cushion pad, the flex thing, and all sorts. So I need to get the blueprints before I can make the blueprints. And I think the blueprints cost like 30 tokens. 30 daily tokens. Good to see you. Hope the loot is great. It's not doing... So far it's been really bad. It's been really bad. We've not gotten any serpent's heads. Penny did give us one for free, which was nice. Which was nice of Penny. I see a few on auction house, on Cali auction. The blueprints. Hang on. Because I do want the blueprints. Or, like, the weapon blueprints? What blueprints are you looking for? I kind of want to use the Aegis blueprints. So the ones you get from the daily token. Last time I checked. But yeah, I want to get the ones that you get from the daily token, which I think is like 30 daily tokens for one blueprint. And then I can then try and start making the weapons from the Aegis series. So they've got like all of the, like the GR and something R, I don't know what they are. I'm also going to turn my light up just slightly, maybe. Because it's getting dark. It's getting very dark today. Want to buy fidget spinner blueprint. Club, Power Fist, Plasma, yes. All of those ones, all of the good ones. But yeah, they had like different types of stuff that came with it. Like you had to make like the flexi something or the cushion pads, and you had to make other things to make the things. But I haven't got the blueprints for the other things to make the things yet. Because I haven't done a lot of stuff on Aris. I've kind of got, like I've done a bit on Satesh, but I haven't really done much on Aris other than exploring, doing a couple of the instances. Last time I did the instance, I kind of went in there and forgot I should have like my electric plates, and I didn't take them with me. I think it was electric. Because I think I left them on next island. I can actually check the site. Flex and cushion is for the armor base. The other blueprints are for L armors and weapons. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's the ones I want. Is the ones for the weapons. I want the blueprints that like relate to the weapons. I don't know if I need to like actually move my light over slightly. Because the light's kind of like not central, I don't think. Kind of needs to be like more here, I think. Needs to be over, I think. Let me just check. Yeah, I think it needs to be like more like this way. Like there. Because it doesn't like fully like light up the back. I might have to like try and figure out how to move it over. But I like my light. I like this light. I can control it with the buttons. So I have like these. I don't know if you can see them. I don't want to lift it up too high because it's attached. But I have these buttons, and I can control the light with it. Whereas my other light, I couldn't control the light with it. I had to like physically press a button on the light to turn it up. But this one's like a really fancy light. But yeah, I'm gonna have to figure out those weapons because I kind of want to make the series to go in the shop. Oh wait, I have finished this mission. We should get out of here. We should get out. We should hightail it out. Gotta delta out. I think there should be. I think there's a vase port over there. I'm also going to check to see if the flowers are here, which they look like they're not. Okay. I snagged the exceptional something or other, something mayhem G2 Gauze rifle. So I haven't been focused on weapons at the moment, just been running dailies everywhere. I don't know if I said that right. Oh, flower, 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 flower. My flower. I don't know what I was going to look at. I was going to look at something and I can't remember what it was. But if I go down here... I've been kind of like making weapons to go in here. So at the moment I've got LR15 to 35, but I'm missing this one, which is 25. I'm missing the 25. And then we've got LP 10 to 30. And again, I'm missing the 25. But yeah, I've been kind of like slowly making weapons for this. To kind of like fill these shelves up here. And then I kind of want to get the like Aris weapons and then put those like over here. Like on either like these shelves up here. Or this shelf here. Potentially. That's what I'm thinking. Wonder when the exceptional will start to run out. Doesn't feel like there's enough supply with the mayhem being what it is right now. Yeah. Yeah, the weapons would be nice nice adder for players to run to. Yes. Maybe look at for exceptional LR60. Let's go Calypso. I kind of wanted to look for the blueprints. It would be component blueprints, I think. But mechanical or metal components? I don't know what would it be under? What would it class as? I don't remember. Let me grab my sheet because I have got a list of like what blueprints I need. I do have a list somewhere. I have a list. I'm gonna check it twice. So, if I go to this one? Not this one. Was it on just my shop one? Full shop stock, maybe? Hyperion. Here we go. So I need enhanced filter. Items. Filter. Basic filters, no. Enhanced filter blueprint. This is what I need. I need this one. Hyperion. Oh, okay, so this is robot filters and standard plates. That's not too bad. That's totally doable. Okay, so I need this enhanced filter blueprint. I think that's the one we go for. Because that's used for the 10 ones. And then it's the 10 uses simple and conductors, enhanced filters, refined sweat crystal, which I don't know how to do that. They will start to run low eventually. Not a ton of people will risk the tokens on chance of failures of the clicks. Yeah. I don't know what is Cinnabar just something that you can get anywhere? But yeah, I need to like possibly move over some materials. I might have to move over some materials. But yeah, I think this is the blueprint we go for, is enhanced filter. Because that looks like you use that for the LR10s. So I think we do this one. Well, not the LR10s, but the 10 version of everything else. The refined sweat crystal is made with the NPC standing in the room with the synthesizer. I know that you had to like put a bunch of stuff in the thing. I had to put a bunch of stuff in here, and I can't remember what it was. It was like sweat. You have to like refine it all together. It's like sweat, something else, and something else. Let me. I should have like more materials in here. It was like sweat, nova, somethings, and somethings, and somethings. Yeah, it was a list of mats. I can't remember. I know it was sweat and some that like the one of the fragment thingies, like the where are they? Up here, one of these things. It was one of these. I think it was Nova. But I think it was sweat. I think you had to like refine it together. I can't refine it with it. I don't know how to do it. I don't think you refine it. I think you have to like hand it in. Sweat crystal. Entropia. This is how I get my information. It's just like diluted sweat. I need diluted sweat. I don't have diluted sweat. There are no mobs on Next Island that do diluted sweat. Okay, so we need vibrant sweat, diluted sweat, Melshi water. I don't think I actually have Melshi water either. Force Nexus. Do I have Force Nexus? They've changed the image of it so it's like smaller now. Am I doing something wrong? I feel like I'm doing something wrong. I'll send on Discord. RS has revealed some of the very interesting resources using them. I've further refined one of them, one of my classic creations, resulting in a new material I'm calling Refined Sweat Crystal. To craft it, you simply use your refiner to combine Infernal Residue, 5 derelict robot components, 40 diluted sweat, 50 blazer, 50 nova, 100 vibrant sweat, 4 force nexus, 4 mouth sheep. I can't refine any of that. Maybe I have to do it like as in like 100. I can't add this. This item cannot be dragged here. I'm so confused. It said to put it in the refiner, right? Do you have to add it in the correct order? This is what I'm thinking. Because it let me add it to there. But it won't let me add it the other way around. Like, if I add this and then add this, it won't let you do it? That's so weird. But if I did this and then this, 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 and then you need that does some other stuff that I don't have. I think I have to do it so not the sweat is not the first thing you add. I think you do it so the sweat is not the first thing you add. Because if you add the sweat first, it then locks it so that it wants you to make a sweat crate. And it's not doing the add more ingredients thing. So I have to do it without adding the sweat first and then adding the other things first. Okay, right. Keeping that in my head. I think I remember that there was this issue that you had to do it a certain way. Because whenever I did like the Mind Force stuff, I had to do the Mind Force first and then the sweat. Like, well, I had to do this Force Nexus first and then add the sweat. Because it then locks it. It's weird. It's weird. Why do this, Mind Arc? Why make your system lock it? Like, I don't understand. I don't understand. There has to be a thing where they don't, like, lock it like that. MA logic, yes. It's like, oh, you want to make a sweat crate? Yes, that is now locked. You cannot make anything other than a sweat crate. Morning. Good morning. Okay, so I can't make it on next island because I need diluted sweat. And there is no mobs. Okay, so there is no mobs on next island that drops diluted sweat. So I'll have to go to Calypso to hunt mobs that drop diluted sweat. And I think Dysona said it was the ones I can't say with the long necks. I know what they are, but I can't say the name of them. Not the very, very long necks, not like the green mobs, but the ones that are like, I don't know how to say that, Exosaurus. Maybe go easy on buying the very expensive blueprint if you need to buy several others that are just as expensive. Long necks. Yeah, the Exos. The Exosaurus. The short tooth. Short teeth. I like that. I like that. We just gotta call them short teeth from now on. Okay, let's go get some more knot tokens. But yeah, I'm thinking I'm gonna get the blueprint. So you do the dailies and you get 30, I think it was 30 not blueprints, 30 tokens for one blueprint. So I'm thinking of getting the tokens to get the blueprint. Because that seems cheaper for me than rather than buying that blueprint. Because that was 100 peds. It was 100 peds to buy that blueprint. Oh, yeah, we should have... Actually, I'm going to go... Here, I should have done this. But yeah, it's like 30 daily tokens for one blueprint. I think I'm close to that. Let me check. Let me go back to my inventory. So, it's daily tokens. Token. I think it was token. Nope, none of this. Oh, what was it called? Why do I have not tokens everywhere? It was daily something. Voucher, that was it. Voucher. Okay, so I have 23 daily vouchers. So I'm very close to getting a blueprint. So I need 7 vouchers. So I think that's going to be like just a day of like doing missions. Let's go with Cyclops. You can do that in a day. That's what I'm thinking. Is go over, do the blueprints for the day. Instances, yes. So you've got, I think it was like the Veradon something instance. I can't do the one that's the mutated Aatrox. I can't do that one. I can do what's it? Broadcasters and the Prime one. I think it was something Prime something. I cannot do Oblivitron. I can't do Oblivitron yet. So that's already like 3. That's 3 blueprint 3 tokens I can get. And then you've got the sample one that you do. So that's 4. And then the daily hunt one, that's 5. And then I think there's 2 daily hunt ones, isn't there? Also, the dailies countdown starts when you pull it, not when you complete it. Oh, okay. 3 daily hunts, okay. Okay, let's go do Cyclops. So yeah, I think one day we'll do that. Shall we do that next week? Next week, shall we go over to Aris and do some Aris dailies? I don't think it would be like a full stream because we'll probably have to do that and then hop over to Calypso and do some
Incoming coffee break.
Coffee break. And then do some like diluted sweat mobs, I think. Three daily hunts, 1 is quite a big mob, yes. I think we do that. I think we do that. Next week we're gonna go over to Aris and do the dailies. 8 ads, I'll be back. Oh no, that's a lot of ads. That's a lot of ads. You missed the wave of people getting subs, Elric. You missed the wave of it. I think my coffee's probably cold. But it's not too bad because it's got hot chocolate in it, which means that it actually tastes nice. Because it's just like having a cold chocolate milkshake. I did not put hot chocolate in the last one. Weak mobs on RS drop diluted sweat. Oh, okay. Okay, so I don't have to go back to Calypso to get that. And thanks, Penny. But yeah, I think I should do that next week. We should do that next week. And then have a look at, I don't know if I could do a Oblivitron. I think the Aris dungeons were electric. That's what I was going to look at, electric. Because if it's electric, I should have big boy electric plates. Electric. Yeah, I have big boy electric plates. And when I say big boy electric plates, I mean AP 42 and then AP 24. So I've got 6 AP 42 and then 1 AP 42 at 24. I don't know if I need bigger plates for Oblivitron. I don't know if I need bigger plates for the Oblivitron one. But I didn't take them with me the last time I went to Aris, and I just kept constantly dying, and I was like, showing a Trista, I was like, oh yeah, you know, this is like an easy instance, blah, 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 and then I kept constantly down, I was like, why am I dying? Why am I dying? It's like I was trying to show a Trista it was easy. I also kind of want to look into maybe trying to get the Hyperion armor. Maybe. But apparently, from what I heard from Blade Stream, he said that it's been really tough to get just the lower level upgrade parts. So getting like the adjusted and the improved parts, it's just been super impossible to get those. And those upgrades are like, you have to do 2 of the bottom ones to do the next one, kind of like the Gorgon, where you have to have 2 adjusted to do the improved. And then 2 improved to do the modified, and then 2 modified to do the augmented. I don't like that system. I really don't like that system. I prefer the system like with the Gorgonforged ones, where it's you have the 1 plate and then you upgrade it from there. I like that system better than the 2 of them. And welcome back, Ulrich. I was just talking about maybe potentially also looking into getting the Hyperion. But the Hyperion armor is like a really... Like, I've heard a lot of people not being able to get the, like, adjusted parts. Like, the adjusted catalysts and the improved ones. And you kind of need the lower level ones to upgrade it to the next one. Because I did get modified catalysts. My DSEC armor is the same way, yeah. That was another one I was going to look into, like, trying to get. But then I realized it was really hard to get that one. Like, that was one of the ones I was looking into getting. At the moment, I'm currently borrowing Dysona's armor, so we're currently borrowing this one. But I think the Hyperion, someone said that it was on par with this one. At the current price, you can pay. You can maybe buy Hyperion set for a few $100K. Don't do DSEC, it's so hard. Okay. Okay, DSEC is out. How is the Lotus armor though? Because I know there was that Lotus armor that they had, and someone said that was a good set as well. And they also recently got a new one, didn't they? I think they got a new set of armor. It begins with a B, if I remember correctly. Lotus is good, however, it's only from box instances from the Lotus Golden Temple. Ah, okay. Yeah, I can't get in there yet. I don't know how to get in there. I know you have to get the crown, but I haven't gotten that yet. And I don't know whether that was like part of like where you had to complete the citizen mission. But you have to have the Silver Crown mission complete to even get in the temple. Cronus armor is fairly new. Interesting. Similar to Hazan and DSEC. Interesting. I have to look at that. Crown mission is the Tulan DSEC crossover, not the citizen. Oh, okay. Yeah, I haven't done that yet. Not just hard, pieces will never drop. Interesting. So are you like the pieces that, as in like the pieces like the base piece and the catalyst pieces, like the, I'm gonna say catalyst because that's what most places have been calling it. On Next Island we call it sinews and teeth and I don't know what we do. But we're very brutal on Next Island. We like to use like mob parts to upgrade our armors and stuff. It's like, yes, we'll just take the sinew out of this mob and then we'll upgrade our plates with this. Oh yeah, we just rip this tooth out of this Drake and we're gonna upgrade our armor with that. Rip this scale off and upgrade your scales. Yeah, the HDD catalysts are stupid, rare, and lack of hunters cycling. Ah. Well, I'm not getting one. Not well. I'm not the one getting them. Then 3 pieces of 2 million cycle on desect Thul during Twin. Ah. It's a lot of mobs. I can lend you a set for Iris testing. Ooh. Now you've piqued my interest, Isona. So the 500 gigabytes drops from CB. The 1 terabyte drops from that Talent? I don't know how to say that. And so on. Yeah, I think next week we go over to Aris. I was also going to do a giveaway well, I was going to do a giveaway today, but I completely forgot. So we'll do the giveaway next week. We'll do the giveaway next Tuesday. We'll do a Mind Art giveaway next Tuesday. Because I completely forgot today, and it's not going to give you enough time to get in on it because we're almost at 5 o'clock. I completely forgot to start that because I was so distracted this morning. I was like trying to get everything to work and I completely got distracted. Oh, this is that stuff. This is what drops from, I think it's the, oh god, it's that big mob that everyone hunts in Treasure, is it Treasure Island? No, it's, the one that's the Tron stuff thing. Sand King. That Sand King. It's that one. It's the one that drops from that, I think. So this is acid burn, cold, electric. Oh wow. Penetration, shrapnel. Yeah, so that's like a elemental one. Okay, so that, right. That mixed with the Gorgonforged. Okay, so that mixed with the Gorgonforged, right? And then we take on Zeus. So these two, right? So this does electric and all that lot. And then we mix this with the electric plates. And then we take on Zeus. Okay, so 32 times 7, 224 base pieces, 16 times 7, 112, 50, 500 gigabyte parts, adjusted. Oh my god, there's a lot of maths. There's a lot of maths, Ulrich. Oh, hang on. There's someone else hunting in here. Stay away from the people that are hunting. Stay away from the people that are hunting, cat. Stay away. Stay away. Go hunt over here like a good kitty. Need more DPS for Zeus. Yeah, I think that's the only problem. He has high regen, yeah. Okay, so what I need is I need like one of those, like everyone has those what was it, the fire chips that like does the burn over damage type thing. Burn over damage? Burn over time. Damage over time is what I meant. It's what I meant to say, but I said burn. I'm just gonna go with it. Also, yes. I need one of those. I need a big arso chip. That's what I need. Why are you like stealing my mobs? I'm just gonna like walk this way. They're following me. They're following me around. I have never wanted to be alone more than this. I'm just gonna run this way. Electrocution. The electrocution deteriorating trip. Oh, this is the one that does the electric overtime, isn't it? That's a nice chip. I can't even use it yet. I think this is what the one that you said uses diluted, like the light mind essence. New chipset, yeah. I think this is the one that uses the, yeah, the light mind essence. Which is the only one I've ever seen that uses the light mind essence. Would that work on robots, though? Because it's electric damage, but robots are electric. If we go with the opinion that robots are electric, would it work on a robot? Anyone, like anyone's walking around with light mind essence on them, yeah. Not sure if I have any you're maxed on. Probably not. Because what am I on at this one? Because it's level 35 to max. I'm level 14 at the lowest. My lowest one is 14.3 and my highest is 27.9. We should probably skill mind essence stuff. It's a good point. I should probably actually skill mind essence stuff. Do I have any chips on me? I have a big combustive chip on me. We could use one of these, actually. Yeah, let's use one of these. We're gonna skill. We're gonna skill. We're gonna do some skilling. We'll do some skilling. We'll do some skilling on stuff. I should probably do that more often, especially with like the low level mobs, with the lower level chips. We should, yeah, I should do that more. I should do that more, Dice Owner. Because you have given me so many chips and I need to actually use them. And I have not been using them. I should probably skill with the skill increase bonus. Let's have a look at this. Yeah, I'm slightly higher on this one. The juice, yeah. Yeah, I should probably... You're very correct on this, Dice Only. Very correct that I should be skilling with the skill juice. Very, very correct. Very correct. I keep forgetting. I so forget. I completely forget. And then by the time that I finish my stream, it's like, oh, it's been like 3-4 hours, and I'm like, ah, I could have been skilling the entire time. But yeah, I totally forget to do that. It's the one thing I forget to do because I don't generally do it. I also have some cookies. I still have some cookies left that's like 100% like skill gain type thing. But it's like 5 hours, I think. It's either 5 or 10 hours. It's a 10-hour cookie or something. Well, only if you're doing anything, yeah. I think, like, I don't want to waste it. I think that's why I'm, like, constantly, like, I don't want to use it right now. Because I don't, like, constantly hunt, I'd probably, like, end up wasting it. Like, I definitely think I've got some more cookies left. I'll have a look after we've done this mission. After we stop getting chased by one of the other people that are also killing these. Mindforce is just so fun. I don't know why they didn't make this more of a thing. I also don't know why they've put... Right, so when I go to this, I don't know why they've not put it here. Because this seems like a place to put the Mindforce stuff. Like, I know it's a combat skill thing. But please put it in the Mindforce tab. Because it's a Mindforce thing. it's a Mindforce thing. Put the Mindforce thing with the Mindforce stuff. Please and thank you. Because it just makes more sense to put, like, all the Mindforce stuff together in the Mindforce tab. You've got, like, a whole tab for it. Like, there's a whole tab, but it's in combat. And then I always get confused because I'm like, oh, yeah, I need to go find the Mindforce stuff. Like this. Cryogenic attack. Okay, let's have a look at this. Yeah, I'm not skilled enough for that. I am nowhere skilled enough for that. There's a nice chip, though. That is a very nice chip. Like, I'm close to, like, this one. The highest DPS I can offer to loan is Cryo 8. So, must skill. You heard it here. We need to start skilling. We need to put on the training music. I wonder if it would be easier to kill Zeus with the Mind Force rather than, because I think Bonnie does that. I think Bonnie did that and killed Zeus with Mind Force over using the, like, weapon stuff. Because this chip is really fast. Like, this has, like, a really fast attack speed. It's all about DPS, yeah. Oh, fruit, 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 fruit. Give me the fruit, give me the fruit, give me the fruit. Give me fruit. Thank you. It was not a lot of fruit, but still thank you. Yeah, I wonder if I will ever get to a point where I can take down Zeus on my big self. By my big self. That is the main goal, I think. The main goal, all of this training is going to lead to me taking down a Zeus. And then it's going to lead to me taking down a Gorgon by myself. I wonder if anyone's actually doing the Gorgon stuff at the moment. The chip is tier 10 and can do... Hang on. 148.5 to 297 per shot. Damn. That's a lot of damage. That is a lot of damage. I don't even think I'd do that with my guns. I don't even think I'd do that with the guns. Okay, and then we press T, and then we get back to the thing. We hand this in straight away, because this one does not complete as soon as we've done it. So we hand this one in straight away, otherwise I forget to do it. And sometimes I've forgotten to do it for like weeks, and then I'll be like, oh, I didn't hand that in. Did not hand that in. I kind of I've been so spoiled with the ones that just automatically complete that I forget this one. I have an electrocution, caution. I don't know how to say that word. I'm just gonna call it an electro chip. I have an electro 2. You can have if you want it. That's solid DPS, yeah. But you said it twice. I know. But I say it wrong. And I say it so that I'm so unsecure about saying it. And it's specifically not an electrode chip. But I don't know how to say it, Mara. Okay, I'm gonna check. No, we're handing this in. I'm gonna hand this in straight away. Hand this in straight away. Hand this in straight away. Hand this mission in straight away. Everybody, we're handing this mission in straight away. Sounded right the first time, then you made it weird. Electrocution. Electrocution? Electrocution. I think it's electrocution, right? I'm gonna go with it. I'm gonna run with it. We'll run in with it until someone tells me I'm wrong. I want halite, I think. That's construction, storage. Add this to storage. That is chlorite. That is not the halite. Where did that go? It's there. There it is. Okay, and then we put that one in there. This one in here. Okay, we keep these two. That one. This one. This one. That one. Always gotta offload your crystals. Always at the end of the day, you gotta offload your crystals. Make sure it's all in storage. I don't know what else I was gonna look at. I was gonna look at something. I was gonna look at something and I don't know what it was. I don't know what it was now. There was something I was gonna look at and I can't remember what it was. It must not be that important. Must not be that important if I've forgotten what it was. DPS? Juice? Everything. I don't know what it is. But I have got in here, I've got I think it's in one of these. It's not this one. Yeah, so I have all these chips. Which I should probably skill on these. Because we've got the cryo ones. I've got like cryo 1. Like I've got 3 cryo 1s. I've got 2 electric chips. And then electric chip 3. I've got those ones. And then I have got an Arso chip. I have got an Arso. We have got 2 Arso chips. And then we've got the kinetic chip. Skill on them, skill on them. Yeah, I should skill on these. These ones I should skill on. Shall we? I'm gonna take these out. I'm gonna do what I'm gonna take one of each of these out. So this one's got 2 on it. I can put one of these in here. Actually, I can put 2 in here. Okay, and then we can take... I've got one of these, got one of those. Take the kinetic one out. And then we take the electric one out. And then I've got one of everything apart from fire. But I think the fire one does the same as, like, the acidy kind of... I don't know. Hang on, let me check. This does pyro. Cryo. Cryo. So these 2 are basically the same thing. This does electro, and this should be electro. Electro. So those are the electros. This one does electro. So these are cryo. These are electric. Okay. Okay. And then I don't know what the pyro one is. There's pyro and something else. I swear I was going to do something and I can't remember what it was. I definitely wanted to look at something and I can't remember what it was. Oh, don't you just hate that? When you have something that you want to look at and you can't even remember what it was. Corrosive. Possibly the corrosive, yes. Actually, yes, you're correct. I think the corrosive and the pyro chip are the same thing? Maybe? I think they do the same damage. The same, not damage, the same profession. Combustive and corrosive, yes. Yes. I think those 2 are the same. Can't keep calling it pyro chip. Just gonna check to make sure I've got these missions in here as well. I do. Cool. I don't know what I was gonna do. Though I feel like there was something I was gonna do. I feel like there was something I was gonna do. But I think it's gone. So whatever it was, it's no longer important. It's no longer important. We're gonna we've got about 15 minutes before I usually raid out. So I raid out at like 5 o'clock-ish because 5 o'clock is dinner time in the UK. So generally we raid out at 5 o'clock. I'm thinking when I get a new microphone, I should be able to go for a little longer on my streams, because the only reason why we raid out at 5 o'clock is because that's when everyone starts cooking food. And I think this microphone kind of picks up everything. It picks it all up. But if I change the microphone, it shouldn't pick up as much, I think. What part of the UK? Cat, just curious. So I live in the southeast of the UK. People won't stop getting home from work. Okay, thanks, Vera, for that image. Combustive, chip, effects, sound. Chip, effects, and sounds cool. Yeah, it does. But it's slow. Yeah. I think the laceration one is the quickest one. If I'm getting that correct. I think this one's the quickest one. Let me try the kinetic one. Yeah, I think the laceration one is the quicker one. And this one I think always reminds me of like Elsa. I equip this one. Because it's a snow effect. This always reminds me of Frozen. I'm a pyro main, so I'm biased. Yeah, I like fire. I do like fire. I like my fire chips. This one I think is a bit too fiery for these. Oh no, so it's not too bad for these. It's not too bad for these. I do like my fire though. I skill all Mind Force, but my primary is Laceration, yeah. Cat, I'm logging out if you don't need me for blueprints or heals. I didn't know if they were spare blueprints or or if you're going to charge me like 100 peds for each blueprint, or if it was just a borrowing system. I don't know. Just for borrowing. That's what I was thinking. But I don't think I can make them just yet, because what I want to do is make them on Aris so that everything is on that planet. Because a lot of the stuff that I have to get, I don't want to like take it across planets. Because that's a lot of flying through space with loot. And I don't want to do that. Don't want to do it. Can't make me fly through space with loot. Yeah, I was going to plan on doing it on Aris. Like all the crafting on Aris. Which we're going to... Did you go for the 30%? I no. Oh, cookies. That was it. Yeah, I was going to look for cookies. That reminds me. That's what I was going to do. I was going to look for my cookies because I know that I've got cookies. That did remind me though. That reminded me. I knew I was missing something. Because I think it was a 10-hour cookie. It's either 5 or 10 hours. That's what I wanted to look at. I think it might be either 5 or 10. It's possibly 5. If it's a 5-hour cookie, it's going to be easier to split it up, I think. And the cookies don't get looted in space. So, technically, I can take the cookies to Aris with me. And then we do the skilling on Aris. That's what I'm thinking. There is a thought process to my madness. There is always a purpose to the madness, I swear. Don't use a long time 100% until you're already skilled for a lot. What cookies? So we used to have these cookies. I think I've also got some other skill pills that don't get looted in space. But I think I put them in here. It's in... No, actually it's in here. Here we go. So I have these cookies. So view information of the cookie. Details. It's 50% for 5 hours. It's 50%. 50% for 5 hours. So it's not 100%, it's 50. And that's what I was thinking of taking, maybe? Because I got 28 of these. How'd you get them? These were given out for holiday things. So they used to have, they gave them out for landing on the planet before. And then they used to do Cookie Gate, yeah. So yeah, we used to have Cookie Gate. So these used to be you could use to trade these, and a lot of people what they did was they made a lot of alts and they spawned them on the planet, got the cookies, traded them to another person who then sold the cookies on, and made a lot of money from that. But yeah, so then they made these cookies. They did that quite quickly, actually. They did it quite quickly within a couple of days, I think it was. It was either a day or two. And they stopped it, and then these could no longer be traded. So you can't trade these in space. But they used to have them for the landing on the planet for Christmas. And then they did it for other holiday events. So when we had some, like, I think it was the Easter one they did, and then there was one for Christmas ones that we could get the cookies. So I'm thinking of taking maybe like a cookie with me. I only have to take one cookie because there are 5 hours. Or I can take one of these, and these aren't lootable. So this is 10% for 1 hour, 10% for 1 hour, 30% for 5 hours, or 50% for 5 hours, or 100% for 10 hours. So these ones we're not going to do. We're not going to do that one. Damn, missed that. Yeah. So I think the cookie's going to be the best option. I don't know where I've put the juice. Dysona did give me juice, and I don't know where I've put the juice. I don't know where I put it, Dysona. Is it in here? Oh, yeah, it's in here. So this is the 30% for 5 hours. Maybe get a few this Christmas. Maybe? I don't know how Mindduck's going to do it. I don't know how Mindduck's going to do it. Because they did bring the Paras back. So, I don't know. I don't know what's going to happen with it. They did used to... I think it wasn't these ones. It was something... It was another cookie that dropped. I don't have the other cookie. Where's the other cookie? There was another cookie that dropped from the Yule Dowdamers. This cookie. I love this cookie as well. This one is lootable though. But I love this cookie. This is like the candy canes. I love this cookie. And someone actually made like a version of this cookie in real life, and I'm so jealous. Because he's just like, look at an adorable cookie. Look at the adorable cookie. And it's not poison. It's packed with flavor, but not poison. It's like, look at those eyes. So yeah, that's what I'm thinking, is we take one of the cookies with us. Because I think these ones are going to be too weak, I think. Because this one's 10% for an hour. So yeah, I think we take this with me to Aris. Just the one. We just take the one with us. Okay, let me finish up. Let's do... How long have we got left? We're almost at raiding time. Let's go and do... finish up this one. We're going to finish up the Achelius, and then we'll find someone to raid. Because I'm getting very hungry. We mentioned food earlier, and now I'm getting hungry. Do try to use 30% all of the time. I will try. I will try, Dysona. I'm getting told off now. Food is life. I won't take the cookie just yet because it will be like a 5-hour thing. Okay, so I think we've got 20, 8 of these? 27 of these? 27 of these to go, and then we'll find someone to raid. Does look like Sir Bear is back. I think he took a break. I think he took a break last week. But it does look like Sir Bear is back. So we might raid over to the bear. Ah, got the loot. Forgot the loot. I forgot it. Yes, 50% and the 100% for some focus. Enjoy your peeping cat. Shush you, Mura. Shush you. I will be out your window in 5 minutes, Mura. I will be out your window in 5 minutes. Yes, 50 and 100% for some focus. 30 for all of the here and there stuff. That'd be impressive with how high I am up. And no trees or ledge to stand on. I've got the double jump legs now, Mira. I've got the double jump legs. I'll just keep double jumping up. Drone. Oh, Dysola's upping the game. Yeah, I have a drone. Well, actually, Atrissa has a drone. Atrissa does have a drone. Maybe I could get Atrissa to fly the drone over. Acting like I won't shoot at the drone. But it's Atrissa's drone. You can't shoot at it. It's Atrissa's drone. That's why I keep a nail gun on my desk. Not the Mario legs. You can't shoot at Atrissa's drone. That's just sad. Can't do that. I thought Mura said, I hope you are impressed with how I am. I was gonna say. That's hilarious. Keep this in pop chat. I've shot at Atrissa, why not Atrissa's drone? If all else is false, can TP up there? I'm guessing that means fail. If all else fails, can TP up. Yeah, I can just TP up. I can teleport up there. No one is safe, Mura. No one's safe. Did you not see me on RS? Not on RS, on Satesh. Did you not see me on Satesh? I can climb. I knew what you meant. I knew what you meant. Really scam. Okay, so we'll finish this one off and then we will find, we'll press T and we'll go and say hi to the bear. And welcome him back after a week away. Because I know he was away for a week. Because I was like, I saw it last week and I was like, where's the bear? We usually raise the bear at this time. And I was like, where is the bear gone? We need the bear. Okay, we'll wait for the teleport and then we will raid out. Blake Cat, good luck rest of the day. No worries. Good luck and Hofbig. Yes, that's what we need. That's what we need. That's what I've not had today yet, actually. I've not had any globals today. That's been sad. That's sad. We did get the, we did manage to get the Gorgonforged, though, which I'm so happy with this. I'm so happy we got this. Good luck and enjoy your meal. Yes, I will definitely enjoy. Oh, yeah, you got to tell, Sir Bear that you're getting pineapple pizza. Oh, if you want global / Hoffs, just do what Ice does all day. Okay, so we're going to raid over to Saber. So make sure you tell him that you're having pineapple pizza. And why is my buttons not working? Buttons are not working. The buttons aren't working. We can't have that. I need to have buttons at work. Okay, so yeah, make sure you tell Saber that they Swedish IP. Yeah, probably need to be in Sweden to have the globals and all that. Okay, so I will see you all on Thursday, and we're going to be playing Cyberpunk on Thursday. And Mura should be impressed with me on Cyberpunk because we're doing stuff and things. I'm being completely uber with Cyberpunk. And then we'll be back on the Tuesday for Entropia, and should be on Aris next Tuesday, and I will do a Mind Art giveaway next Tuesday. So next Tuesday, make sure you tune in because we're going to be doing a Mind Art giveaway, and we'll also be doing some Aris content, which is not Next Island. It's not Next Island. So hopefully I shall see you all on Thursday. If not, see you back in Entropia on Tuesday. And go make sure you tell Saber that you love pineapple pizza. See you all later.
This one feeling strange. Looked in the mirror, saw a furry face, but I know it's not my place. 'Cause I'm not a cat just stuck in the space. I'm not a cat, oh no, not that. But she's a cat, she's got it down. With her purrs and paws, she rules the house. I'm not a cat, but she's got it figured out.